We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Good morning, tubers. Matt M. Roy back again. Back to you on the 11th of December, 2017. And as you can see, I have a dual cat situation. I got Baxter Cat laying in the recliner. Milo being cute, just stretching all over the place. I'm going to get his belly a little bit. He has been a bad boy this morning. He has been on the counter multiple times. The new thing he's into now is the little gasket, the little rubber gasket that covers the hole to the garbage disposal. He gets his paw in there, and he starts pawing for little bits of food that get stuck in there overnight. And twice, yesterday and then this morning, I found that gasket on the floor. So I don't know what we're going to do with him. We might just have to remove that gasket and hide it. Because you're being a bad boy. Yes, you are. You don't know what to and what not to touch. But the problem with him, again, he's just so cute that you don't want to punish him. Yeah, you're a stinker. Oh, good boys. Yeah, they're going to lick each other. We have a few things I have to do today. One thing, got to go down and drop the truck off because got to go back to the dealership to get a few more things done. Namely the AC compressor and also the, looks like the alternator, but that's all covered under the warranty. Okay, we're not going to watch. Let's go ahead and turn that around, shall we? So yeah, we need to go ahead and send the truck back to the dealership. We know for sure the AC compressor is bad. They had that on order. That's going to be put in, no questions asked. But the check engine light came back on, which we're not surprised because they never fixed the initial problem. And it's down to two different codes. One is the sensor for the intake manifold, and the other appears to be the code for a failing alternator. And that does make sense because when we first start in the morning, the voltmeter goes from about 18 volts to 13, 18, and 13, and it just keeps doing this. So it does appear that the alternator is a problem. But you know what? I'm glad we're taking care of this stuff now before the trip. You know, it's very typical when you get a truck that has about 160,000 miles, even though that's not a lot technically for a diesel. Little things like this need to be replaced, and that's why whenever you get a vehicle like we did used, you want to go ahead and get a WEO slip, which we have. Dealer keeps one part of that, or a copy of it, and then we keep the original. And they need to go ahead and fix it. On there is diagnose and repair the check engine light. So whatever is causing that check engine light to come on, they have to take care of. It's going to be a little bit of a pain. The dealership is about 45 minutes away from the house, so unfortunately, probably going to have to go back and forth a few times, but that's all right. I'm going to drive Dad down today. I'm going to drive probably the town car down. He'll drive the truck. Hopefully going to convince him to let me go to some thrift stores while we're down there because they do have some really, really good thrift stores in that area. They have the CHKD. They have the second thrift store city, and then they have this other one that has a lot of furniture in it. I usually don't go there, but I kind of like to check it out because I remember years back they had a lot of Coleman camping gear, Coleman stoves, Coleman lanterns, different things like that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Dad'll let me hit those up because I don't think he has to get back too soon. I do have someone else coming for a computer today. I was supposed to go drop off a laptop to a client today, but she rescheduled for tomorrow. Something came up, as it usually does on Mondays. Mondays are never good for people. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. We will see what the rest of the day brings. Talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, we're back on the path. And guess what Mom found for, the third day in a row?
Another sycamore leaf.
Another sycamore leaf. This one I don't think is quite as big, but I love the coloration. Yeah. This reminds me of that patent leather style that they used to have back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah, yeah.
That is so cool. It's interesting how it's only really colorful on one side.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. It must be the way that the chlorophyll,
and the sun.
And the sun hits it. The chlorophyll in there gives it a really nice coloration.
Yeah, it's really great. It looks like a leather jacket.
It does, exactly.
Yeah, it
Old school leather jacket.
Nice leather jacket.
That is really nice. Well, we got to head back. I got to be home for somebody who's coming for a computer in a little bit. Mom's going to take Dad back down to the dealership today. I was going to do it, but, unfortunately, sometimes plans change, right? Mm-hmm. Probably going to have to grab something out to eat today, though. We're just not going to have enough time to cook, so we're going to try to be good again, and I'll talk to you guys when we get home.
It's like it's a little
Yeah, she found a bigger one.
Oh, just a little bigger, but not
Slightly
much.
bigger, but I don't like the coloration on that.
either.
It's obviously been on the ground more. It's got more holes on it. But yeah, I think we've established that sycamore leaves are big at this point.
Look, you can see some sitting back there.
Yeah, they're all starting to
Really
fall
big,
off.
look.
You can tell this is the tail end of fall for sure.
I don't think it's got any more left.
Now,
Nope, it's done.
you know, I'm looking over here. One of these construction sites, they're chopping down a lot of these trees. Then I need to go over here and see if we can get some more firewood. Hopefully they'll cut it up more, because a lot of times what these places will do is they'll sell off the firewood real cheap because they just want to get it out of their way. So yeah, maybe in a couple of days, if I see somebody out here, I'll ask them and be able to do some more pit fires. Wouldn't that be nice? Well, it is about 1 o'clock. Mom and Dad went down to drop the truck off. And I'm about to go out and do some Christmas shopping. That's right. And I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm getting because I don't want them to find out about it, because Mom and Dad usually watch this channel. But suffice to say, they won't be disappointed. Now, Dad has actually already gotten his Christmas gift. I could tell you about that. He wanted WeatherTech floor liners for his truck, and they just came in today. And because we're going to be using them on the way up, he had to get his gift early. Might get him a few little things, but that was the majority of what he's going to get. Now, I'm not going to tell you again what Mom's going to get, because I know she's going to see this. And if she finds out, she is going to be angry. And just coming here to check the mail. Looks like the mail hasn't come yet. It has warmed up beautifully today. Right now, it's probably in the 50s, but with the sun blaring in the background there, feels like it's more like it's in the 70s. Really does, especially when you're walking out for a while. But we'll see what happens the rest of the day. I don't really have too much else planned. I think what I'm going to do is make this a Mother multi-day vlog. Or actually, what was the last one I did? I think a multi-day vlog about a week ago. So this is going to be another one of those, just because I don't think I'm going to have enough footage to upload everything today. So I'm going to pause this for now. I got somebody coming, then I can head out shopping. And we'll get the rest of this day done, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Wow, tubers. I just left Best Buy to pick up a few Christmas presents. I wish I could have gotten a picture of it. Right in the spot between the Geek Squad and the customer service lane, there was sitting a computer for recycling, and I kid you not, it was either a 286 or it may even been an Intel 8088. I've never seen one of those in Best Buy, even since I worked there. Somebody must have brought it in. I can't imagine they were still using that for anything, you know, in this day and age. When you figure that computer was probably made in the mid-80s, probably 1985, 1986. I looked close and I tried to get a name on it. It looked like it was just a generic, like a custom system back, which is odd because back then usually you had the three major ones. You had Tandy, IBM, Compaq. That was about it. But this one didn't have any name on it. It was missing the faceplate, and I could make out an old half-height MFM hard drive, probably 20, maybe 40 megabytes. I wish I could have gotten a picture of that thing for you guys, but it was just too close to all the workers. And since I used to work there, I knew a lot of the people there. I kind of felt funny doing it, and for security reasons, they probably would have really complained. But I just wanted to let you guys know that was cool. I haven't seen one of those in probably 15 years. So I'm going to pause this vlog. I got to get back home. I have a meeting to get to once I get home, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Well, I'm at the store getting some provisions. At least they still have the off-the-bone ham, but they got rid of the sun-dried tomato turkey that we absolutely loved, and so did everybody else. They just confirmed it, our local one. So, I'm going to try this light in sodium oven-roasted turkey breast. We'll see how that goes. It's only $6.99 a pound, so she gave me like a little piece to try, and I'll see if I like it. Yep, still getting there. Walking almost every day.
Oh, you walk every day?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we just bundle up. All right, let's see.
Your mom or just you?
Both.
Oh, okay. So your mom lost too?
Yeah, she's getting down herself. I think she's probably down about 10, 15 pounds. She had less to go than I did, though.
Okay.
That's good. We get a pound of that.
So y'all just like cut that, huh?
Yep, cutting back, doing a lot of exercising. That's the key. It's really good. All right, tubers. Oh, check this out. My dome light's on. Let me turn that off. Hope I can leave that on all night. Luckily, it didn't drain the battery. Well, a few things I have to do this morning. It's actually pretty early. It's 7:15 right now. I want to head out to Wal-Mart because I'm going to try to do something a little bit different with my diet. I'm going to buy some of those protein shakes. I'm just going to get the ones from Walmart, the vanilla ones. And I'm going to replace one meal with that. Probably going to be lunch because, like I've said before, I like having breakfast. And I really need to have that extra food at nighttime. The only reason I'm doing this right now is my weight is kind of plateaued, like right around the 298, 297 range. So I want to go ahead and try to boost the weight loss a little bit at this point. And these shakes are known to kind of boost your metabolism and help you shed a lot of weight a little bit quicker. Now, I don't want to go too fast because, like I've said in the past, this is more of a lifestyle change than a diet. And the faster you actually lose the weight, the more apt you are to put it back on. But since I've plateaued, I figured this is a safe time to try this little experiment. They're on sale this week too in Walmart. I think they're $14.88 for a 16-pack, and since I'm only going to be using those, one day. I can't even talk this morning. I haven't had my cup of coffee yet. Basically, once a day, that'll last me about 2 weeks. So we're going to give this a try, see if this does indeed boost the weight loss a little bit. I've had my breakfast this morning, so I'll probably have the shake, I'll say around 11 or 12 a.m. It is really beautiful now, guys. It's cool. It's 41, but it is not going to stay that way. Today, we are going to get up to we're actually going to see 60. So today is definitely going to be a good day for us to go out and exercise. However, starting tomorrow, it is going to get down into the 20s, and the news meteorologist just predicted cold. I think he said about a wind chill of about 15 degrees. And guess what? Snow again. Now, it's not going to be accumulating snow because this is a really, really fast-moving, what they call a clipper storm. It's basically a storm that's going to come from the west and head out to the coast really, really quickly. So, like I said, not going to give us a lot, but the fact that we've had 2 snow events or 2 winter events before Christmas is really an indication that this may be a rough year for us. I don't really care. Since I work at home, I really don't have to venture out in it, but I want to, for those of you that do, I just want to say, please, especially if you live around here, be very, 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 very careful when you're driving in snow. People in this area, unfortunately, and I've said this in past years, tend to drive too fast for the conditions. They do one of two things. They either drive too fast, they drive normally or too fast, or they drive too slow, and both of those can be bad. If you drive too slow, get somebody from behind you who's going a little too fast, they try to pass you, or they can't. You basically have a rear end situation there. So just be careful. I'm almost at Walmart. I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. Hopefully I can speak a little bit better in the future. I don't know, guys. I haven't had enough coffee this morning, so I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. All right, tubers, so we got to Walmart, and another fitness tip I wanted to share with you, and I think I've addressed this before, but I want to make sure everybody understands. Whenever you are trying to lose weight and you go shopping, make sure you park at the far end of wherever you are. Like, I'm at Walmart right now. As you can see, I'm almost at the very far end. There's only a few more spots that way. Believe it or not, little steps like that will yield big results in the future. Just walking that extra 400 or 500 feet, you could burn off an extra 2 or 3 calories. So let's go inside. Hopefully they have the protein shakes. I'm going to pick those up, and then I'll get my day started, and I'll talk to you guys in a couple of minutes. Boy, if that isn't an ominous sight. Look at all these crows flying around. They were squawking quite a few minutes ago. Probably heading south for the winter, as cold as it's been. Head south, crows. Enjoy your Florida vacation for the winter. What a beautiful sunrise, too, by the way. Thumbnail. Well, according to their calendar, we're 14 days till Christmas. And as you can see, they got some interesting gifts here. I've pretty much done my Christmas shopping. That's actually not bad. $15 for the men care. Let's see what we got in there. Control gel to kind of style the hair. Boy, do I need that. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of body wash, I think. Shampoo and conditioner. Body spray, and a bar of soap. Be an interesting stocking stuffer for somebody. And they got the same thing in the Dove here. That's cool. Men's Dove package, and obviously the women's. That's nice. That's a good touch. I like that. Axe body spray. That one's 1988. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to whatever they put in there, so I got to stay away from Axe. But that's not why we're here. We're here to go ahead and find these shakes. And in my Walmart, they're usually around here somewhere. I think I see them right there. That's Ensure, but we don't want to spend $20, so we're going to cheap out a little bit and just get the Equate brand. Oh, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. Equate nutritional shakes compared to Ensure. Now, they do have the diet ones. I'm going to look at that too, but I want to probably get these because these have just a little bit more calories in them. And if I'm using them as a meal replacement, as little as my caloric intake is right now, this is definitely the better option. But I am going to go look at the diet shakes real quick. All right, if you compare it to their brand equivalent in the Slim Fast, you can see that it's only 180 calories versus 220 calories. This one has more vitamins and minerals. And oddly enough, the meal replacement Slim Fast has a little bit more protein. But you know what? That's fine because I get enough protein in the morning. So yeah, definitely going to go with the Ensure equivalent. So let me go ahead and buy that, and we'll go ahead and head it out. And I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. I'm definitely getting my workout this morning. The self-checkouts on the non-market side are not open, so I'm actually having to go all the way over to the other side. Hey, but that's all right. All this extra walking is going to add up to more calories burned. Glad they're not blaring the music in here today. That's always a problem. That's why I can't film these vlogs hardly in here, because usually I have the music so loud. Worried about getting a copyright strike. All right, time to get my workout in. Talk to you guys a little bit later. Mom and I are on the other path. And what's really cool about it is they've regraded it. If you look down here, it's hardly packed down gravel now, almost like blacktop, which is actually good for me because the problem I had before was the fact there were so many potholes in here. It would actually hurt my knee because I keep stepping a pothole. It wasn't even. Yeah, now it's much more like the Suffolk Seaboard Coastline Trail. So awesome. Good job, Chesapeake. Keep it up. Hopefully get some more paths. That way we don't get bored. But I am a little bit out of breath today. We've been walking at a pretty brisk pace. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this vlog. Catch you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, just leaving the thrift store. And check out those clouds. Those are snow clouds for sure. And they are predicting snow flurries tonight, and then more steady snow showers tomorrow. So we'll have to see what becomes of it, but I think we're actually going to see our second winter event before January. That is totally unheard of in this part of the country. All right, guys, you got to see this. I'm at the one of these bins in my local Walmart where they have the $4.88 and $9.88 specials. Check this out. This is a rechargeable Echo Juice battery. These are 4 AA batteries, but check this out. Right on the side here, they got a charging port. And basically what you do is you just plug this into the wall and recharge it when the batteries die. They say they last up to 5 years. That is so cool. I'm half tempted to get it, but I mean, at $10 it's still kind of expensive. But they got some other cool stuff here too. I'll bring you guys over here. For $4.88, they got a 2.1 amp wall charger. Charge anything with USB, but it looks like it just has one port, so probably pass on that. Some iPhone cases. These I thought were kind of funny. For ONN, their own brand, these are $10. They got different wireless mice. This one's got a face that's sticking its tongue and winking at you. Let's see what else they got in here. It's the same one. They got what looks to be like a Pac-Man that's kissing the, I don't know what the heck that is. It's like a Pac-Man that's kissing at the edge of its mouth or something. Oh, there's a heart there, probably kissing its sweetie. So it's Pac-Man kissing Ms. Pac-Man. Oh, that's cool. The double heart red mouse. Yeah, they got some interesting things here in Walmart. Oh, what is this? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Bluetooth shower speaker. Probably looks like a real cheap thing, but I mean, yeah, if that's the only way you can listen to your tunes when you're in the shower, heck, for $10, not a bad deal. Well, I'm in the vlog here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.